Hello YouTube, this is James from Bandit Geeks with Matt, PJ and Axel coming at you with the third episode in our best and worst series. Today it will be best and worst girl. And we'll be kicking things off with Axel.
Yes, my best. No surprise to anyone, I don't think.
No.
I think everyone knows what series it's from.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Alice from Sword Art Online.
Yeah, I think we all called that one straight away.
Yeah.
But no, the real reason is, the whole reason all the problems start in the series was because she just wanted to do what was right and broke the taboo index.
Which is still a lot of crap anyway.
Oh yeah, it is. But that's the whole series is based around getting her back because she wanted to do what was right in the first place.
Mm.
And then, even though she's had her mind controlled, her body sort of tells her, "No, this guy's talking some sense."
A woman knows.
And then she ended up working with them and saving the world. So, yeah.
Well, saving the underworld,
Yeah.
technically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, no, she also saved the Dark Realm in a way
Yeah, and there was one.
because they ended up becoming friendly.
Even though they were, technically they were friendly anyway.
Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
arsehole bad guy who, yeah.
Yeah, them guys.
But yeah,
Anyway.
Alice.
And next up will be PJ.
I'm gonna go for Nico Robin from One Piece. I mean,
No
I
surprise.
knew it was going to be a One Piece. I had to think about who it was then.
it was either her or Nami, but I ended up for Nico Robin. I did have an idea that I might go for as a Scarlet from Fairy Tail, but I settled for Nico Robin because when she's in it, she's portrayed at first to be like this big bad, and turns out to be pretty decent, good character on the actual crew now. And then she's extremely smart. She's the architect, not the architect, the archaeologist of the crew, which I didn't know a pirate crew should have.
Hey, you're not a pirate. You
Someone's,
never know.
someone's got to do the digging up of the treasure.
That is
Or digging
So
up the
bad.
dirt.
oh,
Yeah, go with that, didn't you? That's
well,
what
she
she
is
did.
currently digging up dirt, kind
Exactly.
of. But she's also extremely funny in a way because one of the crew members is extremely cautious and very scared of everything. So she keeps making jokes about dying in horrific ways, and it's just always funny.
See, the last time I watched One Piece, I just remember Robin using her ability to make her arm pop out of her arm
Oh
many
yeah,
times
and
to get
that's
her
just an insane ability. And she's not even one of the weakest on the crew.
Damn.
And it's just weird that her power is literally just, I can spout body parts out of things like flowers
Or other people.
or other people she really wanted.
Why am I getting nightmare visions right now?
She breaks a lot of people's necks.
Yeah, with technically their own arms.
Her hands, they
Yeah,
are
they got-
hers.
But they grab her out of them.
All I can picture is, have you
Not
ever played the
debating.
Forest?
Okay?
Have you ever played the Forest?
No.
No.
One of the bad guys is Armsy, and he just has loads of arms.
Right, so a character's name Armsy,
Yes.
and they couldn't come up with any other name for this.
So, Nico Robin.
Fair play. Next up, it's myself, and I think these guys already know what's coming.
I want to get the drums out, but I can't find them.
I know who you mean.
Oh, it's from
I can't
that,
remember her name.
from that time I
You let
remember.
him say it,
It's
you'll-
fine.
Yeah.
Redhead.
No?
No, she wears a red dress a lot of the time. It is, of course, Kurumi Tokisaki from Date Alive. What I like
Fanboy.
Yes, I'm a fanboy.
No, not a
sorry.
fanboy, just passionate.
No. He's passionate about his Yu-Gi-Oh cards. He's a fanboy when it comes to Kurumi.
The bad thing is, this is all true.
We've been friends that long, but it's just like, that happened.
But yeah, what I like about her is she's a very, very interesting and unique character, and quite complicated. Because while she does have a nice, friendly, flirty side that's even, I'd say, quite ladylike as well, she also has a much darker, sadistic and brutal side. That's like one of the reasons why in the series she's often referred to as the worst spirit and has a kill count of over 10,000. And that's not including Spatial Quake victims, that's people she's gone out and killed herself.
Are we talking about the same person here? Because I'm not thinking lady, I'm thinking mass murderer. That's it.
Yeah, but that's the dark side to it. But when she's not in kill mode, if you've seen the series...
She's still a sadistic bitch.
But and as well as that, she has a thing for cats. She likes her cats.
So again,
Oh,
I've not seen the series, but again, she's sounding like what's her name from Future Diving.
Oh yeah, pink hair chick.
Can be really nice, but also sadistic as all hell.
Yeah, but there are quite a few differences between
Kurumi's a bit worse.
Kurumi and
To be
Yuna.
honest, because of her ability to be able to turn back time and make as many copies of herself as you can.
That's the thing. Like, her relationship with her clones is quite a unique one because even though the clones are in effect past versions of herself, what happens to them, their experiences do go back to the original.
Plus, technically, she's died tens of thousands of times.
Technically, but a lot of the time it's just her clones. Like for example, in the series, she's often hunted down by a girl called Mana, who has killed her many times, but it's always been a clone that she's killed. The one time Mana finally came across the original Kurumi absolutely destroys her.
What if the original was to die? Would the clones also die?
Yeah, that'd be the end of it if the original.
Okay.
But you don't know which one's the real one because they all sort of do like a.
There is a key. There is a key tell between the original and the clones, because you know how all the girls in Data Life have an angel which manifests itself in a different way. Like for Toka it's a throne, for Yoshino it's like a rabbit thing.
Yeah.
For Kurumi it's the big clock face. Only the original can summon the angel. The clones can't.
Until she summons it, you don't know who is the original.
Yeah, that's true, but that's the fun.
So basically, the original can summon this clock and is all powerful, but the other ones, the clones, are the ones that kick ass.
A lot of the time, I mean, the clones do have access to some of her abilities. Like, they can use her guns and everything. And, like, go into shadow and stuff like that, but they can't summon the angel. Because the way it works is, to become a spirit, they need to be infused with a Saphira crystal. And it's only the original that has the Saphira crystal. Which is why she can summon the angel, but the clones can't.
But technically, they're still her. Just from a past time. So why can't they do it?
Yeah.
It's just like a game show.
This is
Yeah.
like Back to the Future all over again.
But yeah, complicated stuff. And I'm not going to reveal too much about it because this is more of the light novel side of it that's like beyond season 3. But you learn that she has actually got a bit of an interesting backstory, and a lot of her actions do have some sort of justice in them. Like in season 1, for example, she'll kill a bunch of guys who were intending to like molest her, and she just kills them. And she also kills a bunch of people who were abusing her cat as well. So while it is sadistic, there is often like a sense of justice when she is being sadistic. Like she doesn't seem to just kill randomly. There always seems to be like a reason or some sort of justice behind it. And I'm not gonna lie, I do really like that in a character. That's just one of the things. I could go on more, but I'd be here forever. So I think we'll leave it there and let Matt speak.
I'm speaking enough anyway, so it's not really too bad for me.
Yeah.
So my best is Stella Vermilion from Chivalry of a Failed Knight. Now, he's going to be thinking straight away, episode 1. No, it's not because of episode 1.
It's not only episode 1 you see her like that. Just saying.
Good point.
It's the other time you see her like that.
I didn't think of it like that, but either way, she's a sword-wielding badass who can control fire. Come on. I know and literally one of her abilities is to cloak herself in extreme heat. I'm not being funny, but would you go near her trying to fight her like that? No. I mean, Iki sort of did, but then he sort of turned it back on it, so... Either way, you know. She's just a sword-wielding badass, really. But yeah, that's my best.
Fair play.
Yeah, it's short and sweet. Best way I can say it.
Fair do. So when you're ready, your worst. Dun dun dun.
Green Giant.
Really?
I killed Axel. Going with my worst, it's Kurumi. I'm joking.
Get out! Leave.
No, my I think we're gonna die now. Come on. No, my worst will be Multi from Shield Hero, or Multi Melremark, as she is.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Do not get us started on this one.
Oh, I'm going to get you started on this one because I remember you asking me after I watched episode 1, who do you know? What do you think of the anime? I hate the redheaded bitch. My actual reply.
Yeah, that was his reply as well.
Yeah. Straight up, didn't like it. I didn't even get. Actually, I got literally to the point of where the Shield Hero went to bed. And I messaged him. I don't like the redheaded bitch. That was it.
And then you saw what happened.
Nailed it. That was my next one.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's a sadistic little cow, and I do not like her at all. I mean, she has a crush on the Spear Hero, but what reason? Why? Just because he's a thick idiot?
Probably because he's easy to manipulate through sex.
Yeah. Oh, we don't even know if that happened. He could be just.
I know that in the story, like in the, I think it's the manga or the light novel, the source material, it has been confirmed that they have slept together. Yeah.
The Shield Hero, the Shield Hero is way better than the Spear Hero. I think we can all agree on that one. He knows not to go anywhere near that.
Yeah.
Oh, but other than her being a sadistic cow, I do actually like the fact she got called whore. That's literally the only thing what I like, and that's it. So, well, whore while she's on mission, but then when she's in the town, she's called something else. What was it again? It's not trash. That's a dad.
Oh, it's a bitch.
That's it. I mean, they're not exactly they could have come up with something better, but it does sound her really well.
Yeah. And when you learn more about the series, you realise just how bad she was. Like, originally, she was obviously heir to the throne of Melremark, but obviously with how badly she was spoilt by her dad,
Don't say her mom.
it basically ruined her. So they had another kid. That's why her mum made her younger sister Melty the next in line. Even though obviously that would have hurt Melty, rather than actually try and prove her mother wrong, she only proceeds to prove her more right. So, and even goes so far as to actually try and kill her own little sister.
Again, sadistic bitch.
And it fails, thank God.
I know. But in fairness, she had now for me just going, I have shields. Come on, he did. He literally just stood there and went, take it.
Yeah.
He takes it like a bitch, okay? I'm going to say it.
Oh, that's a... that is...
I mean, he doesn't move back or anything. He just stands there. He's like, yeah, keep hitting it. It won't break. So, but yeah, my worst is Multi Melremark. I was going to say Multi there.
Fair play.
So, that was yours.
And for me, I was going to pick Monty, but I let Matt have it. So
I taxed it. He had my tally. That's what I'm saying.
So, but unfortunately, I was able to come up with like another one as well. So for my worst, it's got to be Rachel from the Tower of God. Now, I'm not going to lie, the main character of this series, Ban, is a massive simp for her.
Tower of God.
Tower of God, yeah.
I think that's on my list.
Yeah, it's actually a decent series, to be fair. I'm not going to lie, he is a bit of a simp for her, but it's not too much about him. But the way she is with him kind of shows that she's not very likable. Like, at the very first episode, even though he loves her and just wants to be with her, doesn't even want anything special, just wants to be with her. She basically just ditches him to go into the tower.
Bitch.
Yeah, and then when he does eventually find her, at first she tries to lie and get out of it. Then when she can't and she gets hurt and he's actually helping her all the time, in the end, she betrays him and basically shoves him off and could have killed him. He doesn't die, obviously because he's the protagonist, but yeah, the way she just, even though he is always there for her and always doing his best for her, she just completely, for no reason, just throws it back in his face and just wants to get away from him. Maybe guys are coming on a bit too strong, but that aside, it's just the way she is. Even though he's always there for her, she's just constantly trying to throw him away, stabbing him in the back.
So let me get this straight. I chose the sadistic cow, and you chose the betraying cow, who basically has a good friend, but says now you can jump off. Bye.
Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, you'd have to watch the series to get. Fully.
Stop giving me stuff to put on my list. I'm gonna slap you.
It's already on your list, so I'm
I know
not
it
adding
is.
extra stuff.
Stop it. I don't care.
All of you need to stop for me.
You're still on Black Clover.
Still on
No,
everything.
he's stuck with One Piece. He's going to be forever with that.
Yeah. That
Don't
boy.
start Pokemon after that. You'll be here till 13 years later.
I'm already on Pokemon.
But yeah, my worst, Rachel from Tower of God. Watch the series if you haven't.
Don't let him add any more to your list. I'm gonna have worse.
Anyway, in all seriousness, I believe it is now PJ's turn for worst.
Yeah. I was going to go with a character called Monet from One Piece because she's one of those characters where she's like very smart, knows it, knows that she's not strong, but will still act like she's gonna win because she's smart. She like uses a smart.
So
but,
is this your worst, or is this you
No.
talking about why?
no,
Oh, okay,
this
I'm
is
confused.
not. I was gonna choose her, but then I realised that also makes her kind of like hated, but not the worst.
No, she's
For me-
she's a hated character, but not.
Yeah. For me, the worst is Irene Belsarion from Fairy Tail.
Who?
Okay.
Urza's mother.
Oh, yeah, her.
Her, because I don't even know what I don't like about her. Like, do you know how villains, they always have like
So basically, the feeling
a
I've got
theme.
that malted. Yeah.
a theme about them. They've always got like a character who's just evil for the sake of being evil, evil for others they care about. She wants them all, and it just doesn't make sense. Her character just doesn't make sense to me half the time. Like half the time, she's shown to be evil just for the sake of being evil.
So she's your worst for being evil, but she's your worst for being the shittest evil.
Yeah, she just doesn't make sense, and for the life of me, I can't get to like her because the anime sort of makes it seem like, oh, hate this character, but she's also redeemable by this feature, but you really want to hate her.
Okay.
So the anime basically just slaps you around the face with her a few times.
Yeah, just if you don't like her that way, like her this way. If you don't hate her that way, hate her this way. And
So they really couldn't make up their mind of how she wanted to go about it.
yes, that's it.
Mm.
It's just, we've got this character, we don't know what we want to do with her. So she's kind of just left, or at least personally for me, she's left kind of feeling it like a naff character.
So like one of James's decks, I've got this deck, I don't know what to do with it, but I'm just going to leave it there. And then I keep adding to.
Hey, I actually know what my decks do. Just say.
I'm not Sean.
And I read my cards. Now that is what you are guilty of.
Hey, but at least I don't play a trap thinking it's a spell.
What? Hey. In
Yeah.
all seriousness?
Irene Belsarion.
I can see why.
I came to mind.
Oh god, you can't even remember the one you like's name.
I came to mind.
Alright.
It's just one easy to
Then I
pronounce.
realised it's actually a female character I hate even more.
Oh.
Oh.
It's from one of Sean's favourite animes as well.
Oh.
Oh no.
So Axel's worst.
I'm gonna guess My Hero.
No,
Oh.
I've not watched it.
If it was from My Hero, I would have been
Is that the anime?
Yeah, you would have been walking out.
An anime I've watched the first season of.
Ah.
Wasn't an
Oh,
overly
Promised
big-
Neverland.
I wasn't overly a big fan of the whole anime in general.
Right.
It's Crone. Is it that the name? The black
Oh,
woman?
Sister Crow.
Yes, Sister Crone.
Oh, yeah, she is freaky.
She was pointless.
Yeah, she was.
She was a completely pointless character.
Nice lady, in a way.
No,
Yeah.
no.
She helped him at first.
So
She was a
Sister
sadistic-
Crow from The Promised Neverland.
Yes, but she was just a pointless. Sean goes, it's how they got the pen. But in season 2 they magically know how to use this pen anyway. That doesn't get explained. And secondly, they steal stuff from Mom anyway, so why can't they just steal the fucking pen?
Exactly, she's only in one place at one time.
She is honestly the most pointless character I've ever seen in an anime.
Plus, she's freaky as hell. She talks to a doll.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
don't like it.
that's true.
Come on.
Don't like
when
it.
a character starts talking to a doll as if it's a person, you know there's someone upstairs not quite.
Yeah. So yeah, I just really don't like her as a character.
You do know Sean's going to watch this now and be like, you bitch.
Yep, our friend Sean is now officially triggered.
And
He's joining all the
Right through the
Pokemon
window.
fans right now.
Axel's.
I don't even think I'm going to finish season 2 of the anime, to be fair.
I like season 1. I'll see what the first few episodes of season 2 is, but it'll probably be pointless for me at this point.
I wasn't a
like
fan of the first season, so
I liked it, but I'll see what number 2 is.
You watched it because Sean wouldn't stop going on
Yeah.
about it, didn't you?
although the intro's good, I do like the intro song.
It's funny, if you don't like the anime, you sometimes like the intro. How does that work?
No, I do like the, but no, she just for me was just a character shoehorned in for no real reason.
There are quite a
I
lot
think
of
there,
characters.
I think there was just better ways they could have done it.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, that she could, thinking about it, yeah, they could have actually got the pen. Because how do they get the sheets? How do they get everything else they need to get everyone out?
I mean, they fit. It's just magical that this book that obviously the demons knew about, because the pen is designed to work with the book, but they've left the book in their possession so they can learn about.
Pointless.
Plot holes.
Yeah, it's just like if they surely.
The funny
Well,
thing
they
is,
could've
season 2 might explain why they left the book there, but you'll never watch it because you get bored of it.
Yeah, well, no, what they could have just done. The pen could have been hidden in the spine of the fucking book.
How do you know it isn't? Bom bom bom.
Ooh, second one.
Second plot
I
twist.
just don't. Her character's pointless, and I don't like her character.
It's a sister crown.
Yeah, I can
I
understand
can get that one. I mean, which triggered Sean, but no.
To be fair, I think we should rename Axel Chief Trigger because he's triggered all the Pokemon fanboys and now he's going to trigger Sean.
We dubbed the Chief Trigger.
Chief Trigger.
Right, and
So it's the outro now.
yep. Right, and that is Best and Worst Episode 3, Best Girl. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave us a like and comment your Best and Worst Girl down below. And if you want more content, give us a subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. And we will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Right?